Hope somebody tells me whether that tea is like a good touch or not. Because the last time I had tea around a computer, I had to buy a whole new one. Let's just get into it. Pretty much in every other city that I've been to in Europe, there's always somebody that's just like, oh, Berlin, this craziness. Okay, I went to the bathroom and they offered me drugs for free. And I was like, drugs for free? Who's out here offering drugs for free? Don't do drugs, kids. First, I should probably introduce myself. My name is Andra. I am a digital nomad. Yeah, cool. And what was it? I travel a lot. I'm currently in Berlin, chilling with a friend of mine from back in Florida, and this man is taking me on the freaking most amazing tour of Berlin, and I was not expecting all this. It was really cool, and we're gonna go over some of these things that I did this week. It's been a lot of fun as I try to cool my tea. See, I landed here about a week ago now, well, a little over a week ago. And I was exhausted because I hadn't really been sleeping the last few days because I had a DJ set, and then I went to Budapest, and then I came back from Budapest, hopped on a plane, and then I'm here. You know, so there's not a lot of sleeping in between those things. It was a good time, and was greeted by this legend. On the way from the airport, he was explaining all the cool stuff he's been doing. He got here, got a nice job, and also kind of took over this Reddit group, and now is kind of daddy extrovert to all the introverts as they play video games and go to bars. It's actually a lot of fun. They're actually a really cool group. We did a bunch of stuff this week to get them, actually, including playing video games the very first night I was here. After that, the whole thing didn't really slow down from there. See, Berlin is not a small city. It's like the 5th most populous city in Europe, and about 344 square miles, making it about half the size of Jacksonville, because everything's half the size of Jacksonville. Jacksonville's way too big. I'm over it. Despite that, you can get from one end of the city to the other in about 45 minutes thanks to the U-Bahn, which, fun fact, runs 24/7. Perfect for getting home after the 2-day bender in one of the Berlin nightclubs. I haven't gone, I'm not going, end of discussion. I'm hearing noises now. There's a dog around here somewhere. I don't know where he is. He's also deaf, maybe a little blind, and about this big. Oh, I have drink recommendations. Those are always fun. First drink, Berliner. It tastes like mouthwash, but it's actually pretty good. I definitely wouldn't drink it on an empty stomach though. Also, Obster. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's a fruit brandy, and it's some dopeness. It's really good. Yeah. So if you're familiar with Rocky or Rocky, it's gonna be something similar to that. Well, while on the subject of drinking, we can talk about all the public drinking. Trains, buses, in the street, in the mall, just walking around with a bottle of beer like it's nothing. Like you don't go to jail for that. It's a mess. I mean, I really like it. It's really fun. It's really convenient. You're walking around, just grab a beer, boom. You know, go chill with your friends at the park. Me and my mans are actually doing the same thing. Like we were at a boiler room set that happened this week, and I was like, yo, I would like a drink. These bottles are tiny, and my wallet's even tinier. So I was like, hey, let's go to the store. So we went to the store, grabbed the bottles. I got a nice bottle of liter of wine and just drank it. We just sat on the street corner watching some lady play the guitar and just drank, talked, and then went back to the boiler room set. Danced the night away, and then went home and went to sleep. It was a good night. One thing I do want to talk about though is Mauer Park. So Mauer Park is actually an area that used to be a no man's zone when the Berlin Wall was still a thing. After a while, they turned it into like a public space. So there's literally everything. It's the most Berlin thing in Berlin, because you have flea market, you have international food market, you have people making their clothes. It's now in the street performers. So many street performers. I haven't seen this many street performers since London. We have b-boys, we have live karaoke. So there's a huge open air karaoke. I never seen this before. This is some new stuff to me. And my friends was like, you gonna go sing? I was just like, nah. They also had a bunch of bands and people playing. There's a guy playing on a guitar, but the car was made of like an old skateboard deck or thing. It was weird. It was a very weird thing. There'll probably be footage of it somewhere or a picture of it. I think I only took a picture. There was also like a band that my friend really liked, and their name was Beringer. I'll link it somewhere. And they were so good. They were so good. I actually put them on my Spotify because they're on Spotify. Listen to them Spotify. Shoot them some money. Show. It's a very good show. You know, besides like the crazy people, and there was a few of them. There was at least 3 of them. It was something. If I were to sum up Berlin in a sentence, is they're right. Berlin is not Germany.